I'm the hardest hitter.
That's your boy. That's me.
Kamaru's got to catch up.
Who trains the hardest? I would say we can look at it different ways. Kamaru overtrains. He's like the guy. Well, in my day, when the lights went on, you had to go home. So every time I tell him he's done, he's almost like me when the lights went on. Like, I don't want to go home. I want to continue to play. He's like that. He'll continue to work, continue to work. Justin, I see him being the most consistent, that he's just in the gym. He lives in the gym. Like, he'll go in there even when he's out of camp, and he'll just show up, just hit the bag a few rounds. And then Rose has got this sense that she's a natural-born athlete, that she works so hard that it doesn't look hard. So, I mean, there's different perspectives to it. They all work hard. All right, here we go. I gotta hear this.
Now that's a tough one because we all go in.
I would say Rose trains the hardest. She runs every day, way more than us.
I would say we're all tied up on that one because we all work hard.
Me.
That's the best answer ever. Me. I love it. Who's early to training? Oh my gosh. Rose. On time, before time, every time. Let's see.
Rose is early to training.
Always early to training, I would say Rose.
I'm always early to training, for sure.
Oh, that's the best. Simple. Who's always late? The other two are very equal. Tomorrow shows up close to on time. If he's late, it's a little bit late, but his warm-up takes about 45 minutes, so he's always late. Geichi shows up, he does one of these, and he's ready to go, so kind of makes him on time.
Kamaru's late to everything so far.
Late to training.
Kamaru is for sure the latest.
She knows because she trains right after him.
You know, I don't have my house yet. I don't have the routes down yet, so I would say myself because I don't have the routes down.
I love their honesty. This is the best. Who's the hardest hitter? Oh man, this is that. I would say pound for pound, Rose. She hits the hardest. The other two guys match. It's a different punch. Kamaru's jab is the hardest out of all of them. I would say Rose has crack in every punch that she throws, and Geichi has body commitment every time he throws a punch. That's how I'm gonna say who's the hardest hitter. Here we go. I wanna hear this.
The hardest hitter.
The hardest hitter would have to be Geichi.
I'm the hardest hitter. I think the UFC said that pound for pound, his hardest designer were a little bit harder, so.
Rose could thump them things. For a girl her size, she could, I would say pound for pound, dang, Justin bang too. Pound for pound, I would have to say right now where Rose is at, I would have to say Rose.
Kamaru's got to catch up.
That's awesome. Who's the best dancer? I would say the only person I really see get down to music, it's gotta be Kamaru. He's a rhythm guy.
I don't know, I haven't seen Kamaru, I haven't seen any of them dance in a serious setting.
I'm probably the best dancer.
The best dancer. That's your boy. That's me.
I'd say if there was a competition for dancing and they went to, to a good trainer for dancing, I think Rose, from her athletic ability, everything she does. I seen her play basketball one time and she dribbled the ball. I was like, what are you doing with that ball? And then she did a jump shot over me, left-handed. And I was like, do that again. She did a jump shot, left-handed. And it looked like I was just blown away. I was like, are you left-handed? Who's the grumpiest? Ooh. God, they're not grumpy. They don't complain. Rose gets sad a little bit here and there. Throws her heart out on her sleeve, but I don't call that grumpy. I want to think that's grumpy.
For sure, B, for sure.
They're all gonna say their self.
Well, that's hard to say. Me?
Yeah, knew her.
I'm not grumpy, no one's fucking grumpy. Probably Kamaru. Kamaru's probably the grumpy one.
I'm probably the most stern at times.
Kamaru? Yeah, I mean, because I'm thinking grumpy, like upset. But yeah, Kamaru would be the grumpiest.
When we're closer to fights, we all get stern in our own ways, but I would have to say I probably am pretty stern.
It was awesome. I think, my athletes. It's funny. It's good questions. You don't really think about those things until you see something like this or see them talk. It's funny. It's like we're we're all on the same wavelength, and that's a sweet connection to have for a team.